Welcome to Awesome DIY Websites Manage Pages section. Here you'll learn how to add pages that you actually want to create yourself and also suggested pages that we've already done for you. You'll notice that there are a number of boxes displayed in the main area of the site. If you have selected a design that has got a menu bar that runs across the top and the bottom, or top down the side, you'll get 4 boxes displaying. In this instance, we've selected a design where we have a left-hand menu bar and we have a top navigation bar. So here we are now going to add the pages that we actually want. If you want to make this really quick and easy, we've created some suggested pages for you on the left-hand side. You can hit this key with the 2 little arrows on and all of the suggested pages will go over to the right-hand box. If there's something that you don't actually want to have there, for example, privacy policy, you might want to actually have in your footer, highlight the page that you do not wish to have and click on the cross button. This will now delete that page for you. Let's now go down to the button that we actually want to have appear on the top bar. Please note that there is always only one home page on any site that has a menu that runs along the top and down the side, or menu across the top and across the bottom. In this instance, the home page will be always automatically set in the top navigation bar of your website. Again, you can add all the pages over, or you might in this instance actually want to add your privacy policy to go down into your navigation bar that's going to be located at the top. If you don't want it, again, you can simply hit the cross key and this will delete it. Say, for example, you now want to add an actual page yourself, a customized page if you like. Click on the Add New Page button. Select where you actually want to locate it. In this instance, let's have a look at what's on the top. Automatically, depending on what it is that you've actually already entered, if you want it on the menu or sub-menu, this is a main menu button, this is a sub-menu button, and this is called a sub-menu button. So we have first level, second and third level. If we want it as a main button, we can just actually have this on the main menu. If we wish to have it as a sub-menu button, what will happen is anything that we have already selected and put into our right-hand box in the previous screen will actually show in this drop-down. You can click on that and create a menu page here. For this instance, we're simply going to add a new menu button. Let's put in testimonials. What you want to now do is decide whether you want to have it as what we call a CMS page, a photo gallery page, or an email form. A CMS page is a page where you will be able to add text and photos yourself. Obviously, a photo gallery will have the standard photo gallery format that we have, and the email form is useful for your contact and inquiries. In this instance, we would like to have the CMS form, so you type in your text and your images that you want for that specific page. This is very useful for your keyword searches and your search description that is useful for the search engine optimization. This is going to enable your website to be found more easily. Do not feel you have to enter any of this information at this point in time. You can add this at any time that you feel via your admin section. Typically, we suggest that you add no more than 25 keywords that you think people will be typing in specifically for this page, and up to 25 words for your keyword description. In this instance, we're just going to leave it and go save. You will now notice that the testimonials page is now sitting in the top navigation bar of your website. Let's go and add another page. This time we're going to go and create a left-hand menu bar page. We are going to ask for a menu page, main menu page, and we would like to call this courses. Click on CMS and click Save. Okay. Now, in this instance, we may not be happy with the order of our website pages. So what you can do is you can use these buttons on the left and the right to actually make them move the position up and down. So say for example, we might want to shift the clients down. That this is shifted. If you want it to move down again, just click on the menu button on the right hand side with a little arrow. If you want to shift it back up again, click the upward arrow to highlighting your text. In this instance, I would prefer to have the client sitting at the bottom of those other two. Say for example, we now want to make a sub-menu or a drop-down menu. So let's have courses sitting under services. We simply click on the right-hand menu button. Say for example, we want to also make this a sub-menu button under services. Highlight the text and click the right-hand button. If you wanted to have it where the clients page, for example, was sitting under courses and then sub-menu being this client page, we simply click it again. And you can now see that there's two dots, means it's a sub-menu. If at any time you wish to preview the site, click on the preview site button. You can now see that we have a sub-menu called courses and a sub-menu called clients. Close that window when you're ready finished looking at it. Now, what you might want to do now is also address your footer pages that you would like to appear. This is quite useful to have general things that not typically everyone is always going to be looking at, but I still want to find out further information. We put some suggested pages in on the left-hand side for you. Click on the little double arrows if you want all of them over, or just select whichever one you want to go to the right-hand arrow button. Again, you can also go to Add Page to create your own pages should you wish. Again, you can move these up and down with these little arrows on the right, or you can move them down. There is another way to actually get rid of these pages, and it might be that you actually go and hit the cross button on the right hand side. You can continue adding pages as much as you like. Until you're happy, there's no worries about it at all. You'll be able to add these pages and delete these pages in your admin area after you've done your setup. When you're ready, click on the next key. This ends the Manage Pages section of the Awesome DIY Websites Manage Pages tutorial.